Hello, my name is Ivan Taylor, and I would like to share with you the work that we're presenting at the conference in this poster session on institutional change to control corruption. We built a model that considers 14 institutions in a country, and we divided these institutions into two categories of governance institutions and economic development institutions. We used macroeconomic theory to connect these institutions together in a causal relationship. And we can see here that control of corruption is the centerpiece of this model. We modeled the quality of each institutions as a stock, and then we had a change in the quality of the institution that was modified by a goal gap mechanism, where we set a target for the new quality. However, that target is modified by progress being made in other institutions that could either enhance or limit the progress that can be made in the current institution. So we collected data from 1996 to 2019 from the World Bank, the World Economic Forum, and the International Monetary Fund. And then we converted this data into organizational quality indexes between 0 and 1. And then we used the data to calibrate the model. And then we were able to use the calibrated model to project institutional quality into the future. So let me just show you now an example of how the model runs. It's set up to run for any country in the world, but I will run Pakistan because that is one of the countries that we used in our case studies for the paper. And here the model is setting up, and it's going to now calibrate the model so that with the historical data. And here is the results of the calibration. You can see the data in blue and the model in pink, where the quality of the control of corruption is low on a 0 to 100 scale, increases for a time, but then starts to decline, and we project that it will continue to decline into the future. So the question becomes, can we change the direction or change the trend that's going on here? So we built an optimization tool which optimizes the effort being expended to improve the various institutions. And when we expend effort to improve the institutions, we can see that we can change the dynamics of the control of corruption and get it to move in a positive direction. We can also look at focusing the improvements of institutional quality by looking at scenarios. So here we have specific institutions being targeted for improvement or possibly being neglected, and therefore we can see a best case, expected, and worst case scenarios. So in conclusion, we have a systematics model of the institutional relationships, and we diagnose institutional quality trends, and we feel that if we can solve the quality problems in these institutions, we can have an impact on the control of corruption. So we'll be at the conference presenting our poster. We'd be very happy to talk to you and show you how this model might be applied to your country of origin. Thank you very much.